Hey, listen, Wu-Tang would never be on my list, bro. Cause point blank period, I'm more of a Mobb Deep nigga.
And I agree.
They give me that whole kung fu shit. That's never for me, bro. What I get from Prodigy.
All right, guys. So I'm just reacting to this video. These guys are from Florida. They got a podcast. The podcast seems pretty dope. I haven't really checked it out that much, but the topics they're discussing is pretty intriguing. So today they're basically pitting Mobb Deep. They're basically pitting Mobb Deep versus Wu-Tang, which is crazy. But the one guy in this clip is saying Mobb Deep. They're all saying Mobb Deep basically is the #1 hip hop group to ever come out of New York City. I love Mobb Deep. I grew up on East Coast hip hop. I grew up on West Coast hip hop. I'm talking about like way back, Fat Boys, Run DMC. Like, I'm old, man. Run DMC, you name it. I mean, all the old school people from NYC, LL. Like, I'm from the South, bro. Central Florida. And we grew up on that shit. Slick Rick. And again, I love Mobb Deep. Hell on Earth is my favorite Mobb Deep album. Like, I love Hell on Earth. Infamous is probably the more commercial, famous. People love Infamous. I love Infamous too, but Hell on Earth for me, that's my shit. But to say they're the #1 hip hop group to ever come out of NYC, to say they're better than Wu-Tang. First of all, Wu-Tang is on a whole nother stratosphere, bro. Wu-Tang dropped, I believe, in '93. When Wu-Tang dropped, it's like the world came to it. It's like the world just stopped, bro. It's like the earth stopped spinning when Wu-Tang dropped. Because they were so different. They were so unique. Staten Island, they weren't from Brooklyn. They weren't. Some of them were from, I think ODB from Brooklyn. But I think the majority of them came from Staten Island. Still part of NYC, the boroughs and all that, but it's not Queens, the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? But their whole swag, their whole style, the production, RZA, it was too grimy and gritty, bro. Everybody in the group was barred up. Chef, freaking Ghost, Inspector Deck, Chisel, You God. I mean, come on, bro. Capadonna. Capadonna's not like an original member or nothing like that, but ODB, like, bro. I love Prodigy and Havoc. Don't get it twisted. I love Mobb Deep, bro. But to say that, bro, you gotta think of some of the groups that came. Helter Skelter, Black Moon. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? Leaders of the New School. I mean, it's like Run DMC. Like, who else? Fool Schnickens. I mean, there's a lot of groups that came out of New York, bro. Lost Boys. I mean, to say, now we talking street, grimy, and you might have a debate with that too. Mobb Deep, one of the illest groups in history of hip hop. Period. Don't get it fucked up. Mobb Deep is one of the illest groups across the board. I don't care what region you from, what state, what city. Mobb Deep is Mobb Deep. Legendary group. Ain't even no deny. Prodigy and Havoc. Come on, bro. But I'm specifically saying out of NYC, the illest group to come out of NYC, bro. You got Dipset. I mean, bro, you got, oh man, to say they the illest group, bro. You got the Locks.
Bro, what I would get from these niggas, bro, I'm telling you, that's what matters. I appreciate the production. I appreciate what shook.
All right, so in this particular clip, Bro is talking about production, and he brought up Shook Ones. Like, okay, again, all right, we talking production. Havoc versus the RZA. That's a debate, bro. That's a debate. Now, what you gotta factor in, right? Havoc, he did produce for other people outside of Mobb Deep. But you gotta think, bro. Like, RZA's a fucking genius, dog. This nigga produced damn near. He pretty much produced the whole entire beginning catalog of fucking Wu-Tang, bro. You gotta think of all the members in Wu-Tang. I think he produced damn near Raekwon's entire Purple tape, if I'm not mistaken. I think RZA damn near produced the whole shit. Ghostface, I think Iron Man. I want to say Iron Man, and I want to say Supreme Clientele. I believe RZA produced the whole shit. Both joints, I think he produced. Then you gotta think GZA, Liquid Swords. If I'm not mistaken, again, I believe RZA produced the whole joint. Like, bro, what are we talking about? I love Havoc. Havoc production is crazy. Everybody know Havoc is one of the illest producers in hip hop. But to me, I don't. RZA different, bro. The production, his beats, his samples. I don't see it, bro. Like, I think RZA just I think he ahead of the class. Havoc is there, but RZA, bro, this nigga doing it out the basement for real. Produced the whole beginning Wu-Tang catalog, and all of that shit was fire. Supreme Clientele production was crazy. Only Built for Cuban Links production crazy. Samples crazy. I don't think you really can compare anybody to RZA as far as the production shit and that time frame. Even today, like, RZA is. Whew. Now, if we doing a debate, top producers, hip hop producers of all time, RZA name has to be in the discussion, bro.
Once is given, I mean, come on, that's like one of the number one sample songs to this day.
Mobb Deep is the number one group that ever come out of New York City.
Definitely number one group to come out of New York City. It ain't.
All right, so this probably the last clip.
And they probably arguably the most important group
they are
to ever come out of New York.
Again, let me reiterate. Mobb Deep, one of my favorite. I've been listening to hip hop my whole life, bro. One of my favorite hip hop groups ever. I love Mobb Deep. Love them. I'm talking about love them. Prodigy and Havoc, bro. I love Mobb Deep, bro. But we talking about the 5 boroughs. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that agree with these cats. But you gotta think, bro. You have to really think. You gotta, like, be unbiased when you're talking about. Because New York is different. We're talking about New York, dog. This the Mecca. And, like, a lot of people get it twisted. They think, because they like me, for instance, I'm from Florida. Bro, I literally grew up on East Coast hip hop. I used to watch The Box, bro. I used to listen to Salt and Pepper, Houdini. Like, bro, like Fat Boys, LL, Curtis Blow. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm talking about throwback hip hop shit. I'm talking about way back. Slick Rick. I mean, you name it, bro. Like, Grand Poobah. we talking about East Coast. I'm talking about before Mobb Deep, before them cats. I'm talking about Fat Boys era. We talking, what's my man? He passed away. I'm talking about like, bro, Big Daddy Kane era. You know what I'm saying? Wild Wild West. Like, come on, man. We talking about throwback New York. I ain't talking about new school New York. I'm talking about throwback. Alright? So, you gotta look at all these groups that came before these cats. You can't just look at it from, oh, I fuck with that era. That's my era. That was, cause my era, when I was in high school and all that, before high school was Wu-Tang, all that. High school era, I'll say, yeah, was more Mobb Deep, all them cats, Helter Skelter, Black Moon, all these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And then before that, middle school was like Black Sheep, that little era right there. Leaders of the New School with Buster, Fool Schnickens, you know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of groups back then, man. The group with Lord Jamar. This all them cats, man. You got, man, come on, bro. Tribe Called Quest. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Know what I'm saying? Like, if you go, you gotta compare Mobb Deep to all these other groups, legendary groups out of NYC, bro. That's why I say you really can't say that, because New York is too vast, it's too versatile. You got too many groups that's barred the fuck